It is turkey time. Well, as a matter of fact, it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. But I gotta fill it. I gotta do some turkeys the weekend before Thanksgiving, along with Thanksgiving Day. But I'm going in with my go-to Tipsy Tom Turkey kit from PS Seasonings. You guys can pause this. It's just a very simple recipe. Just add a quart of water into your pot, get it to boil. When you get it to boil, you want to take your delicious turkey brine mix and dump it into that water. You just want to mix it, dissolve everything. Um, your house is going to smell fantastic. But you could do it outside too if you have an outside burner. That weekend I did it in the house. And mix it up before you add another 3 quarts of water. So it's basically just a gallon, and then your choice of 2 beers. I'm with that delicious Youngling Lager ×2 for each kid. Pour them in there, mix it up, cool it down. Hey guys, this is where I do it different. There's a good shot of the brine, and man, it just smells amazing. I love this. I don't do my turkey any other way. I like to pour the brine in the bags that it comes with, and then I put it in the refrigerator to really get it cooled down. That's what I like to do. Before, most people I always see just add the turkey to the bag and then pour the brine on top of the turkey, but I don't do it that way. I do it differently. I did 4 turkeys that weekend. Riverside turkeys, Riverside Farm, Turkey Farm, from my local HEB. These are all right at about 14 pounds, 14 and a half pounds. And guys, they just produce a fantastic turkey. And I mean, let's get real. Turkey's turkey, right? But man, Riverside turkeys, they're just legit. If you ever go to HEB and you're from out of town, pick you up some Riverside turkeys. Trust me. Hey guys, I'm going to go to my preferred method here. I'm just going to spatchcock all turkeys, and that's where either you got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You got it or you don't. So there's the backbones, some giblets. That night, I actually spatchcocked the other 3 on TikTok live. It was a pretty good live. I had a lot of fun that night. That's the inside of the turkey. The night before, I pulled out both of my RT700s Rectex because I'm going to cook 2 turkeys in each one. And I'm going to fill the hoppers up with some of these delicious Bear Mountain pellets. I'm going to go ahead and set them up at 325. And I got you. And I got you again. So I'm gonna run those sweet pellets out of that until the sweet pellets start running into the hopper, because that's what I want to use for this cook, is the Bear Mountain sweet pellets. Fantastic smoky flavor that they apply to your poultry. We all know that poultry takes on quite a bit of smoke easily, right? It's like a sponge. So that's the night before. I just had them primed and ready to go for the next morning. And here's the turkeys. I do 2 turkeys per bag per prime kit. That's another thing that I do differently, guys. It works just as good. Okay. And I'm washing off all the deliciousness on these turkeys. Beautiful turkeys. And we're going on the backside first, and I'm going to season them with that delicious cock-a-doodle-brew seasoning from PS Seasoning. It comes in the kit. I have a bulk stock of these huge shakers of this stuff. It's absolutely delicious, guys. Absolutely delicious. And if you noticed, I tucked the wing tips behind him, so they're just not flopping around, and they get protected. They don't get toasted up. That's the backside of the turkeys, and we're going to flip them, guys. On the skin side of the turkey, I go in with a light coat of mayo. If you're wondering what kind of mayo I'm using that Duke. Guys, I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. I don't put that stuff in my sandwiches or burgers or anything like that. I just don't like it. I'm a mustard guy. But mayo binder on a turkey does something incredible to the skin. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. Um, so again, on the top side, I'm just gonna give it a nice coating of this delicious cock-a-doodle-brew rub from PS Seasoning, and nice close-up shot of that. I'll have a link to the description to that rub where you can go and get it. And there's 2 turkeys in the first Rectech. I'm gonna do the other 2 on this one. This RT700, I'm gonna tell you, that's honestly the only grill that you would ever need. It's a fantastic cooker. It really is. And you can also put the second rack in it. And you could put another 2 turkeys in it on the top side. Or maybe 1. I'll have to try that next time. But you can load these things down with all kinds of stuff. And they cook fantastic. But yeah, that's the shot right there. 2 700s rocking 325. Look at those beautiful turkeys. Beautiful turkeys. And I just kind of like the look of all these Rectechs out there just ripping through these turkeys, guys. But stay tuned for another video coming up soon. I had to roll out the big boy on Thanksgiving Day. Actually, yeah, that's the beautiful turkeys right there, guys. Delicious, delicious. Well, I'll tell you what, these people were happy with all 4 of these turkeys. At this time, they're done. 325, beautiful color, nice crispy skin. Shout out to Duke's Mayo for that added crispiness that it adds to the skin on these turkeys. And typically what I do is I chop off the bones there and just tuck the legs in and just wrap it all in foil. But I just left them just like that. I just put foil on top. Everybody was happy. I was happy. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. We'll catch you guys next one. Peace out.
Like the grill's burning, nothing we kept there. Seasoned to perfection, smelling so divine. Dropping out this magic every single time.